Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do you see that? I gotta get my flashlight. What is that? I don't know. Let's get closer. Oh, hi guys. It's good to see you again. You caught me. I was camping. Come camping with me, okay? Come on into the tent. Here we are. Here is our camping dog, Otis. I'm going to take off my camping pack that has all the supplies. All right. I have my sleeping bag and my flashlight. And I found a book. I brought along a book we can read together. It's called Let's Go Camping with Mr. Sillypants. And this book was written by M.K.Brown. He is the author. Okay. This is the morning of the big camping trip. Too bad Mr. Sillypants overslept. What does he have in his hands? It's a clock. He says 10:30. Oh no. I'm late. I'm late. I was supposed to be there at 7 o'clock. What if they left without me? Right here. He's waking up. And then, what is he going to use to brush his teeth? He is going to use toothpaste and a toothbrush. And then he puts on his shoes. And then, what is he riding? He's riding a bike. Gets to the nature club. And it says, gone camping. Back tomorrow. Oh no, they left without him. Now, what should I do? I don't want to go home. I want to go camping with everyone else. I've got my lunch all packed and my sleeping bag and everything. I'll follow their footprints. This will be easy. Hello, campers. Wait for me. Look, here are the footprints that he's following. Good morning, woodpeckers. See, there's 1, 2 woodpeckers. Hello, butterflies. Where are those butterflies? There's one here and one here. Whoops! Where are the footprints? I don't see any at all. Yoo-hoo! Hello? Okay, Sillypants. It's time to think. Think. I think I'm lost. When you're lost, you shouldn't run around in circles. You should calm down, relax, and eat something. I just hope I don't have to spend the night here all by myself. I don't want to spend the night here all by myself. Maybe I'll have a sandwich. What do you think Mr. Sillypants is worried about? Let's see. You know what animal that is? It's a skunk. What do skunks do? They spray really smelly stuff at you. I think he is scared he's going to get sprayed by a skunk if he has to stay by himself. And then over here, oh, what is that animal? It's a bear. I think he's scared he's going to run into a bear. Okay, here he is eating. He keeps thinking. Do you know what animal that is? It's a moose. He's thinking about mosquitoes and porcupines. And he says, I'll have just one more pickle. And I always feel better after a sandwich and a pickle and a cookie and some hot chocolate. I'll rest here for 1 minute and then I'll decide what to do. My, what a lovely forest. And what a charming cottage. I wonder who lives here. Knock, knock, knock. Hello, is anyone home? He walks in the dining room and he sees a big chair, a medium chair, and a little chair. Big sandwich, a medium sandwich, and a little sandwich. Does anyone know any other stories that have something that's big, medium, and little? Let's keep reading. There's a big toothbrush, a medium toothbrush, and a little toothbrush. And a big bed, a medium bed, and a little bed. Oh no, Mr. Sillypants fell asleep on the bed. And there's the 3 bears. This is like Goldilocks and the 3 bears. But it's Mr. Sillypants and the 3 bears. And the bears chase him down the stairs and out of the house. He goes, wait a minute. Stop. I believe I am having a very ridiculous dream. This isn't really happening. It's all a dream. Oh, but what a beautiful view. I can see for miles and miles and miles. He can see very, very far. He wakes up and says, oh, I can? What do you think Mr. Sillypants will do next? Let's find out. He's starting to climb the tree. Why is he climbing the tree? He puts up his binoculars. Those help him see far away. He sees nothing but trees, and now it's getting really dark. What is he looking for? Will I have to spend the night here all by myself? Wait, that looks like smoke. It is smoke. I can smell it. He's running. Now I smell marshmallows and popcorn. Sillypants, I think everything's going to be all right. And it was. What happened? He found his camping group. And what are some of these people doing in the campsite? How about here? What's this? It's a fire. And somebody has marshmallows roasting over it. And somebody's playing some music. And wow, what an adventure that Mr. Sillypants had. Have you ever been camping before? I like to camp. And you don't always have to go anywhere for camping. You can set up a tent or a fort in your living room with your mom and dad's help, or you could set it out in the backyard and just camp out there for the night. There are lots of things you can do while you're camping. And one of them is, with your mom or dad's help, if you have a flashlight, you can make shadow animals. And you just hold up your hands or an object and you try and guess what it is. Another thing you can do is you can do a little bit of cooking with a campfire. You can make hot dogs or s'mores by putting marshmallows on a stick and roasting it over the fire. And so what else could you do while you're camping? You know, some people like to hike, and some people like to go fishing, and some people like to maybe kick around a soccer ball or throw a football or frisbee. There's lots of fun things you can do while you're camping. All right, parents, something that you can do with your kids that can be a lot of fun is doing a tent. This is a really nice way to talk about prepositions and following directions. You can ask them to walk around the tent or go in the tent, or if you kind of have one of the play tents, maybe they can go under it, or they could put something over it. That's a really nice way to use prepositions in a fun way, especially if it's leading up to, maybe they're going to spend not the whole evening, but a part of the evening or the whole evening in a tent, cooking with either with a campfire or something like a s'mores in the house. Can be a really fun way to use language, the first, next, and finally, that sequencing of events. You can also talk about what type of supplies you might take with camping. And again, that kind of goes back to, we need to pack our bags for camping. We need a flashlight, a sleeping bag, and a pillow. Can you go get those? And then you can pretend to be packing for a camping trip and have them using those memory games that we've talked about in previous weeks. So those are some ways that you can use camping as a language activity. So I hope you guys are able to spend some time outside and enjoy the weather when it is a little nicer and are able to do some of these activities.